I'm Tim, and here's how I turn one of these into a custom-shaped skateboard deck. I start with an uncut skateboard deck, and then I can trace an existing deck, or use one of my custom-drawn shapes. Once I have my shape, I cut it out on my bandsaw. So that's a pretty rough cut. So next, I'm gonna pull out my belt sander to really shape and clean up the edges. So now that I've gotten the edges nice and smooth, it's still really square. So the next thing we'll do is continue to use my belt sander to round those edges over. All right, so now that I've got those edges rounded, I'll take my palm sander, starting with 80 grit, and work my way up to 150 grit, and finally 220 grit. And now let's give it one quick coat with this wipe-on poly. Let it dry overnight, and then I set it up and I can go skate.